Hi, I'm Kathy, growing over here in Glories garden. And to this week, what we have going on in the garden is we're going to be re-up-potting our grapevine, the new grapevine that we got that was given to Glories garden by my daughter Olivia. I'm going to be putting that in this permanent home. And I have to get that. It's going to be in a 21-gallon pot. And I have to burn holes in that and get it all set up and soiled. I'll be showing you all how I'm going to do that. And I have more seedlings to put out. And I'm going to show you what I got. And this week also, we have our new green stalk tower to put together and put out. But I'm finna show you my seedlings. Now, I had said that I wasn't particular about getting anything else from the big box stores. But when I went to get some soil, I used the ocean forest soil and the catalog soil. The ocean forest I get from my local weed and feed, and the catalog I get from the big box stores. But when I went to get some soil from Home Depot, they had a fresh stock of seedlings. They looked real good. Let me show you. So I did get some. And I've been keeping them in this pop-up tent where I had my other cabbage that I transplanted. And I done took the tag out of here, Lord, honey. But this is the seedlings. Look so much better. They was watered. I really felt like they was fresh off the truck. And for the life of me, I can't really tell you what this is. So that's one that I did get. Somebody's got this one has the little green things on it. And this is some baby broccoli. Let me clean this tag off so you can see what this looked like. Some baby broccoli, so you can get a good picture of what they look like. I hope it's not too close. But those seedlings looked pretty good. I don't have nothing. I have broccoli growing, but it's that green magic broccoli. This is a different kind, so I wanted that Asbrock or something. I can't quite pronounce that, so I'm not gonna try. And this is another one. I really want to try those, and it almost give you like just broccoli shoots, and I don't mind trying that. From the picture, doesn't seem like it gives you a broccoli head, so I got those from Home Depot. So you might want to check out your Home Depot. I had got those. It's been 2 days since I got those. And I went to my local weed and feed not too long ago because I wanted to get a couple of more bags of the ocean forest soil so I could be topping things off out here. And I've been wanting some onions. I hadn't seen any place with any onions, but they had onions. And this is called the Red Hunter onion. And this is a group of 50. I got that. And I also got sweet onions. And that's a group of 50. And I'm going to be splitting these onions with my son and my daughter-in-law. I'm going to be giving them some of these onions. So I got that from there. My Brussels sprouts not doing any too good. So I got some Brussels sprouts from there. And everything looked good. It was no yellow leaves with black spots or anything like that. Some of the Brussels sprouts. And I did get a thing of lettuce because all of the other lettuce that I had, I gave that all to my sister over there to start her garden. And they had rutabagas, which is something I wanted to grow, but I didn't have any. So I got rutabagas from over there at my local weed and feed. And also some kale. I had before there across town, they're closer to where my sister lived than I live. They completely on the other side of town where I live at. And so I always call before I make a trip over there just to find out if they have a fresh batch of seedlings. She said, yes, we just got some in yesterday. And so they still had a lot of nice ones. And their soil is moist. They keep their stuff watered over there, so that's good. But that's what I got, and that's what we're going to be doing. That's going to be all this week in the garden. We're going to be putting out some seedlings. We're going to be up potting this grapevine. We're going to be putting together the green stalk tower. We have peppercorn, and I'm going to show you all the color that I got. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to grab something to cut the box open with. But this color is called peppercorn. It's not really colorful, but it is a color that I didn't have, and I did like it because gray is one of my favorite colors. I love some gray stuff. So, and this is the color of it. I hope y'all can see it pretty good. It's shaded out here today. We do have a little sunshine, but it's still shaded. But this is the peppercorn, and I ordered 2 of the 3 tiers. And I thought about stacking them, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave them in 3s. And if you follow my channel, then you'll know exactly where I'm gonna plant them at. You know, they always come with the little booklet. It's always telling you, you know, what you could plant. So because I have 2 of them, they give you 2 of everything, which is cool. Got my little water things that you put in between. They tell you something about the people that own it, and then they tell you about who packed it. Well, these are about the people that packed it on here. They usually give you some seeds. We're gonna see what we got because we might drop these. Okay. This pack of seeds is some early jalapeno chill pepper. And one that I already have, some Lisbon bunching onions. But you know, you could keep these seeds. And then they give you all kind of little stickers and stuff like that. And I take my stickers and I put them on my seed box. I decorate my seed box with them. I know some people may put them on their green stalk tower. I don't do that. But I do take them and put them on my seed box. You know, that little case just about every gardener have or whatever. You keep your seeds in. This decorates it. That's what I do with that. But those are the 2 free seeds. And then they have the little inside. Well, inside they have the little thank you card. I can't hardly get it out, and I'm not gonna try to pull it out. They have the little thank you card in there. And this packet, these are the 10-inch pockets. All 3 of them are the 10-inch pockets. So you could plant your deep-rooted seeds in these, your deep-root vegetables or whatever, or your rooted vegetables. You could put your carrots in here. You know, I've seen people grow videos where people are actually growing corn in theirs. You know, so yeah, you could plant in here. And so you can plant deep-rooted vegetables in here. Things that need a lot of room. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to hurry up so this introduction video don't be too long. But yeah, all of them are like this, and I have 2 sets of 3s. I'm gonna take it all out of the box because I am gonna be using this today. I'm gonna be filling these up today. So guys, that's what we're going to be doing in the garden this week. Planting up this green stalk tower, putting out these seedlings, up potting that grapevine, burning holes in the pot because I hadn't burnt holes in the pot. When Home Depot had the sale on those big pots, it was like $5.98 versus being almost $10 at time, 21 gallon. And so I got 3 or 4 of them, at that time when they was on sale. When I went in there the other day, they still had some, and they still was marked down. So I think they just have marked them down. There might be the going price for them right now. And if it is, that's great, because they're 21 gallons. That's a lot of space in there. But I do have some stuff to put to the bottom of it, some grass clippings where my husband cut the grass. I can use that, and the soil. I'm going to be planting that in Kellogg soil. But that's what we're going to be doing today, and we're going to get on with our activities. Okay, what I'm doing now is just trying to get these bricks situated, the pillar, the little stones, the pavers, trying to get those situated and get them as level as I can. The green, I'm starting to work with the green stalk towers. I don't have a spinner for those. I probably will get that later. I don't even have a top for them right now. Those are ordered though, because I want to keep a top on them. But I'm trying to get it as balanced as I can. What I got to do now is get this paver down here. I do need a paver for it so it could be balanced out. So I'm going to just shimmy this down here. These are heavy. These was given to me by my daughter's neighbor. He had a camper, and he used these to balance off his camper. And once he relocated, he wasn't going to use these. So he said I could have them. Well, he told my daughter she could have them, and technically she gave them to me. I'm going to lift this over the fence. I'm not pulling this fence up. So it is heavy. But I got it. Now my husband see me doing this, he'll be having a fit. Luckily he in the house, so he can't see. Okay, and I think that's perfect. It's already in a level spot, so that's good. I'm gonna get the sand. I'm gonna be filling this. Green stalk with Kellogg soil. That's what I'm going to be filling both of these with. And I'm going to be putting amendments in the soil as well. I have my soil and my amendments on my dolly because I was not dragging this bag. I already did enough when I picked that big stone up. Get it up here as close as I can. It's a little hill and roots right here in this area, right here in the corner where you're at. Behind you is a lot of trees and the roots are everywhere. So I'm going to start putting my soil in here, and then I'll get back with you all when I have that done. Right now I have some soil already in this green stalk, and I'm going to go ahead on and sprinkle in some of my what I call the extended fertilizer. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of that because I do want that to kind of be throughout my soil. So as I fill it up, I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of this fertilizer, my extended release soil, well, fertilizer. I don't want it just on top. I just put a little small handful in there so it could be through this soil. Now I know they say that the Kellogg soil is organic, but I don't know what all it has in it as far as nutrients for our plants. You know, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just bending over. I don't know what all the Kellogg soil have in it as far as nutrients for our plants. I just know it's made up of organic matter like wood, little sticks and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they have anything in it, even though it say organic nutrients. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Hey, how you doing?
Good. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Come on.
Over here recording on my video.
Your garden.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
That's okay. You ain't bother me. That's my neighbor, y'all. She's just speaking. Okay, now I have this one filled up all the way, and I'm just going to add the amendments to it. Hey, don't kick the watch the tripod. Hey, you gonna speak to the people?
Hey. Now time. Now work. That.
Okay, there's Kaylani, y'all. She's out in the garden. There's my bone meal. Handful of worm casting in here. I'm put another handful of worm casting. Okay, Kaylani, you finna go to the park? Kaylani's going to the park. Bye. Bye. Have fun and listen. Be a good listener. So I have all my amendments in, and I'm gonna just twirl that in. Mix that into the soil good. Might have to add some more dirt because y'all, as y'all know, have heard me say it if you follow this channel, that they have soil levels in this thing, how much soil you should have. And I try to follow the, for success, I try to follow the directions that comes with this. I'm gonna throw a couple of more handful of soil in here just to make sure. I try to use the product correctly to give my plants the best chance. Okay, I have that. And this has to go on there. That's the water reservoir way. When you water from the top, the water goes in there and then it spreads out. You ought to turn it, make sure a little hole is in front of each little pocket right here. And now we're going to decide what we're going to plant in here. I think I want to put some rutabagas in here. I'm going to put a little bit of everything in here, but I think I want to put at least maybe 2 rutabagas and some other things over there. And I'll get back with you all when I've decided what I'm going to plant in there. Okay, I'm going to put some of the little baby broccoli in here. I'm going to put 2 of those on this level. Then I'll probably put 2 on the next level. I'm going to put 2 kale seedlings and 2 rutabagas. And that'll give me my 6 to fill this pocket. I just want to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the 2 of the little baby broccoli. The 2 rutabagas. They're practically joined, but they got good roots on them, so I'm glad about that. gonna put 2 lettuce seedlings in here, and that will give me my 6. This is the lettuce. This is romaine lettuce. Very good roots on this one. Now I'm not sure if any of this stuff could be planted together or not. I'm just planting it in here. If I find out it can't be, then I'll move it. If y'all know something, let me know. Okay, so that's our first level that's planted up. We have all that planted out. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna show the whole thing of me planting up all 3 tiers. Y'all get the gist of what it is that I'm trying to do. So that's it on this one, guys. I'll see you on the next one.